Taking, transcribing, and transmitting verbal orders from physicians is an integral part of a nurse's responsibility when giving patient care. When taking a verbal order, it is good for the nurse to follow the rules called the 5 R's. The 5 R's are the basic unit for a clear, concise, and accurate order put in an easy-to-remember form. The first of the 5 R's is the right patient. Be certain when taking the order and when transmitting the order that the patient's name is correct. Often in the home care setting, there are siblings and parents who have similar or same names. Be certain that the medication you are taking the orders for is for the right patient. The second of the 5 R's is the right dose. Milligrams, which are doses for solid units of medications, and milliliters, which are for liquids, sound the same. Be certain that the dose is in the correct form, be it solid or liquid, and that it is the correct dose. The third of the 5 R's is the right medication. Many medications have similar sounding names. For example, Depakote and Depakine, albuterol and cobuterol. Make certain that the medication you are giving is the correct medication. When taking an order, be sure to write the order and then read back the orders to the physician or the delegate to confirm their accuracy. Check the read back box on your verbal order form when you have finished to verify that you have done this. In this way, you will be certain that you have the right patient, the right dose, avoiding sound-alike errors, and the right medication, again avoiding sound-alike errors. The fourth rule in the 5 R's is the right route of administration. Often patients have medications that can be given by more than one route, i.e. through G-tube or orally, or they have complex administration areas, for example, a gastroenterostomy, jejunostomy tube. Make certain that the dose of medication you're giving is going in the right place. The fifth of the 5 R's is the right time or the right frequency. If a medication is to be given at bedtime, it means at bedtime, not in the morning. If a medication is to be given 3 times a day, be certain that it is written 3 times a day. When writing a verbal order, be certain that your orders are complete, accurate, and concise. Again, write the orders as given by the physician, then read them back to the physician or their delegate to confirm accuracy, and check the read back box to confirm verification of the orders. Be certain to put the demographics both for the patient and the physician on the verbal order sheet. The patient's name, correctly spelled. The patient's date of birth. The date of birth is often a key for a physician or his representative in identifying the patient. The physician's name, correctly spelled. Include the physician's phone number with area code and his fax number. Also, the physician's address. Be sure to include suite number, city, state, and zip code. Do not use unapproved abbreviations. Many verbal order sheets have a do not use abbreviation list on them. Make sure that you check that list and follow it. Put a correct date on your order. That is the date the order is written. When writing an order, again, write the medication, the route of administration, the dosage, the time, and read back the order to the physician. Ask for spelling if you do not know it. If there is more than one order, be sure to indicate that there are several types of orders being written. If a medication requires special instructions, such as flushing a tube after the medication, be sure to indicate both the flush and the amount of liquid you are giving. Give the reason that the order is being written and the status of the patient. In the example on the screen, we are using phenobarbital. The reason is for increased seizure activity. And if you are giving a reason or rationale, include a time frame if possible. Be sure to indicate on the order that you have notified or educated the appropriate people. The client's mother, under education. Under the nurse section, it is a good thing to write medical administration sheet updated, communication book notated, something to indicate that action has been taken on this order. Also indicate that the pharmacy and or the durable medication company have been notified, if that is appropriate. Be sure to put the name of the person who gave the order. Again, the doctor's name correctly spelled. If it was an office nurse or a registered dietitian, the correctly spelled name and appropriate title, and the date that you received the order. Sign the order with your appropriate signature and title. Date the order again, the date you took the actual order, and check the readback box. After the order is completed, a copy should be maintained in the home, and the original order should be transmitted to the office as rapidly as possible so that it can be sent to the physician to be signed. And a copy of the signed, dated order will be returned to the home. Thank you very much for your increased awareness and increased effort in writing clear, concise, and accurate orders.